Hi guys, I'm back with another journal flip through. I've got 4 little ones that are very similar to each other. These 3 were made at the same time with the same covers, and this one was made at a different time, but it's very similar in the cover type. So I just thought I would run through them all real quick with you so you can see what they look like and see what the options are, and then what their sizes are. So we start with these 3 were made out of I think I used a file folder, and I put fabric collage, and then I sewed around it, and I did a little gesso and a little paint and a little grunge and all sorts of good yummy stuff on there. So I love how these feel. They're very, very textured and very fun. The first one we'll go through is this one, and her name is, oh, she doesn't have a name. Well, let's give her a name. How about Patrice? So Patrice measures 5 inches by 6 inches. When you open Patrice up, she has a corner pocket tuck spot here with a couple tags in it, a regular tuck page here, a side tuck page here with some tags, and then we have a flip out. So she has a tuck spot here. This, if you grab a hold of the tab, it folds out. You've got the tuck spot here, or the pocket. Then you've got 2 smaller pockets, and then you have a little notepad, a little note made out of tea-dyed paper. And if you open it the other way, then you have another little side tuck or side pocket here, and then 2 of the bottom pockets here with the tags in it. And these tags, again, most of the tags come from Tracy Fox Downloads, and I can link that below if you're looking for tags. This is a top one, so the whole page is the size of the tag, or is the size of your journal. I did leave this open so the person that takes this or purchases this can add to it. You can add embellishments, or you know, you could even use this for a journal spot or add a picture if you wanted. So something maybe you journal on here what it's about, but you put the picture here, or vice versa. Here we have another little flip out, and this was made with the Tim Holtz die cut for the little tags. So these tags come in and out. And again, little tags on this side. This one is the big envelope. When I do these journals, I like to add a big envelope. It's not 100% true, but most of the time I add one so that you can add your own bigger pieces or journals, or your own pieces of ephemera, or, you know, maybe you have love letters, or maybe you have pictures that you want to keep or save, or, you know, for an occasion. So this gives you an opportunity to add those, and it doesn't add a whole lot of bulk to the journal, so that's nice. Then we go over here, and we have another side pocket with some more tags. We have another double pocket here that has some ephemera in it, the up and down, or the bottom pocket, and then in the back I did the swing hinge, and I did another big accordion journal, or accordion envelope here, so that you can keep some more goodies and treasures that you might have that might go along with. Maybe this makes a nice travel journal. You know, it's not very big, so it could go in a bag or go in a purse or something, and you could add all of your thoughts. So that's Patrice. This one is Tina, and she's a little cute little square one. She's a 4 3/4 by about 4 3/4. So she's again got the fabric and the grunge. She has a eyelet here on her spine, which has I'll have to add, I'm going to add to her because she's supposed to have a little charm there. So we'll add a charm to her. This one, you open her up and she has just a plain black cover here. And she has 2 signatures. And her 2 signatures have been sewn in. You can't see the sewing because I hid the sewing. But she has two hinges, or 2 signatures here. And this is made out of the same, very similar to the Clarice spine. What I did is I took folders and I did collaging, and then I added the sewing over top of it, and then in addition to that I grunged it up, and then I also added some cheesecloth here along the spine reinforce it so that it didn't have problems, you know, as you journaled. And then I added the sewing around it. This one does have a little tag with the paper clip and a little charm on here, bulb pin, and then inside there is a little pocket for some tuck spots. And then these are relatively empty or blank. They have various papers. There's a bag. You know, there's different ledger paper and music paper and card envelopes and such, so that you can really make it your own. And then in the back of this signature, again, I added another pocket so you can add little itty bitty keepsakes. And then we're on to the second signature, and I added, this one has a tab also, but it's lower, so you can see how you have how they're descending. It would be similar to like file folders in a file drawer where you have, you know, the 3rd and the 5th cuts. So again, inside have a little spot, have the different papers and types, the ledger paper, the music paper, a piece of Tim Holtz cardstock. And again, these have rough edges. I did not square them up, and I did not, you know, I left them really ragged and rugged. And there's the other side of that paper bag. And then the back has another spot to, if you wanted to stick another tag, it has another spot to do that. And then that's the back. So that's Tina. I will add a charm here. So if you see Tina listed with a charm, or if you see her on with pictures on, she will have a charm next time you see her. So we'll put her over here. Oh, Patrice, we already did. Right here. This one's Cleo. I think I have Cleo backwards. There. Cleo measures about 6.5 by 5. And Cleo has pockets when we open her. All of these pockets were made, or the bases of them are made out of black cardstock, and then I added to them the pockets and such. So then they have extra reinforcement with the cardstock paper. There's some tags there. This is an up and down pocket, so it's the size of the page. So the tags or writing journal pages would go in up here. This one, I did a hinged glassine bag. I think this was my first time doing that. And I backed that with black so that it would reinforce it. And then we have a pull-out here where we have 3 pockets. And again, I will stick some tags in here so that you have those. It has a charm made out of a rusty washer and some other bits and crystals and a little gypsy bell. And then this is the up and down pocket that I talk about, where you can add your own pieces and embellishments, and that one's closed with a magnet. This is another side pocket. This is a bottom pocket. This one is a side pocket. And then here's an up and down pocket again. And then I have a bag here on the back that you can use to put the things. I have the Tim Holtz die cut here for all the little itty bits. And then we have an envelope here, back here, that has been gusseted, and that one closes with a magnet. And then the last one in this video is going to be Nina. And this is the similar fabric. I used some fabric and I just painted it up like I would my books that I've done. And I cut that out, and then I put it onto and sewed it and did kind of a collage of fabric. I love how this one turned out. This one's 4 inches wide by 6 inches tall. And then the spine, I guess I didn't do spine on all of them, but the spine on this one is 2 inches. So this one's kind of a hefty little girl, Nina. And she has, oh, this came off there. This has, you open this one up and she has pockets and tags here in the front. We have some pockets and a pocket here. This one is a flip pocket. I have a paper clip on there, but you can see how that one just gives a little character and adds a little something to it, because then it's the same paper, it's just reversed. 2 little pockets here. This one I used some rusty washers and a charm here to use for the string for the closure. And this opens up so that you can add your own ephemera or notes or keepsakes. And I tried to add a little bit of extra string so that it's, once you fill it up, it can be a little wider. And it is waxed string, so it should hold up pretty well. I got a couple little bitty itty bitty teeny folders or envelopes here. This is just a hinged page with some washi in there. Another up and down pocket at the top, side pockets here. This one folds out with the tab, a side pocket and a bottom pocket here. Another writing or journaling, that little string in there. Another little journaling note spot, a side pocket here, and this one has the clip on it. And then I did the gusseted pocket in the back, or envelope. I don't really know what to call them. But it's a spot to be able to put your additional things. So thanks for watching, guys. These are my four fabric journals. So head on over to the JJ-Rue website or to the Facebook or to the Instagram. See you soon.